Good morning, everybody. This is Zach. It is day 129, and I am heading over to the gym. I have really enjoyed the new splits so far. Part of the reason I changed splits up was because I was not getting full proper workouts. Like, I was doing a full upper lower body workout, but especially with my upper body workouts, I was so fatigued by the end that I was not properly pushing my muscle development. For example, today I am doing legs, side delts, and biceps. And that seems like a weird combination, but, legs, it's time for a leg day for me, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. I did shoulders yesterday, but I did all other parts of my shoulder, which would have made me fatigued to do this. And then Monday was when I did back. When you do back, as I'm sure, so for you guys that lift, you know this, but for our guys and gals that lift, you know this. But for those of you that don't, when you're doing back exercises, you're hitting your biceps whether you mean to or not. It's kind of impossible to hit your back and not hit your biceps. So I have now also had 2 days to recover from that. A day, and then it's the second day. I've had time to recover from that. So I will be strong to go into just a dedicated bicep work exercise today. I have been really happy with this so far. I have not had this kind of non-stop cycling in my splits before. Again, anyone who's in this space has a number of influences, people they follow. I've mentioned before, I follow Dr. Mike Israetel. I also follow Will Tennyson. And Will recently released a video talking about, getting weight back off. And this was a workout Dr. Mike put up for him. And I liked it enough that I wanted to give it a shot. And I can certainly see why he did. Because it is, it's a really good workout split, and it's one that I would recommend probably for anyone that has been working out and is kind of ready to move into a next step, which is where I am right now. But yeah, I've onto this part about the leg day. I hurt my leg just under 2 weeks ago now, and I have been walking on it. I have been stretching it. I'm not really feeling a ton of pain anymore. I think it was just a strain in the muscle. I'm going to start leg day today, but it's going to be pretty light. You guys are not going to see much weight on the bars. I think hack squats, I probably only have like 225 on there. It's going to be a light day today because I need to gauge where this leg is. I don't want to completely leave it alone. I do want to make sure that I don't completely fall out of conditioning, but I also can't afford to re-aggravate this injury. So if this weight winds up being too much, it may have to drop down still. I really want to keep my leg workouts up. The only one that I'm not super worried about is my hamstring, but I still will probably drop that weight a little as well. I just don't want to risk aggravating the injury. I've had nagging injuries in my shoulders, which I finally have figured out what it was. I learned how to work out when I played football. My first year playing football, we had a really good strength and conditioning coach. In my second and third year, we kind of did not. And the unfortunate reality is I learned how to do a number of exercises incorrectly. And one of the ones that I learned incorrectly was bench press. Most importantly, I kept my grip too wide. In doing so, I transferred the majority of my strain. I had a grip, and so for those of you guys that don't know, the narrower your grip is on bench, the more it's your arms. The wider it is, the more it's your chest. The downside to going too far out on the chest, though, is you were putting all of that strain on your chest muscles and your pecs and then your shoulder, because you're too wide and you're largely taking your arms out of the lift. And that's what I've been doing. I tested it the other day. You guys well, actually haven't seen it yet. The videos aren't up as the time of me speaking. By the time this gets posted, of course, you guys will have watched the video. You'll see of me doing bench. It was like with 225 or something like that. And I actually recorded that set twice. Once with narrow grip and once with wide grip. And I did narrow first and it felt pretty good. I did it with wide. It wasn't necessarily any easier, but my shoulders started hurting again. And so I figured the issue out. It'll hopefully also help with the fact that I have absurdly weak triceps. Part of what I'm kind of grateful on in this split is it's going to give me a chance to, I feel like, to maybe focus on some target areas that need improvement better. I have cartoonishly weak triceps. I don't know why. I don't know if it's genetic. I don't know if it's just I've never trained them properly. I don't know. But you're going to see in the video I did yesterday for my arm splits that I'm effectively doing, reverse tricep, like bent over tricep curls. And I'm doing them with like half the weight I do with my biceps. They are grotesquely out of proportion weak. So, I've really got to start dialing in a focus on them and finding good ways to hit those. And if I can hit them both in my press days for upper body and in my dedicated arm days, I think I'm going to have a better chance of maybe stimulating some growth there. I've just got to find exercises that actually hit them properly, because what I think I've noticed is my lower triceps are okay. They're not actually, the lower head of my tricep isn't that bad. It's the upper head of my tricep that is really weak. And it's a problem. It's the reason it looks like I'm struggling to get 225 up in that lift, because it's a lot harder than it should. I think I showed 3 reps in the recording, but I was only able to get like 5. And that's not good. Especially not for somebody my size 4 months in. I should be 10 repping 225 at this point. I do recognize also there is maybe some factors of my age, my testosterone being lower, muscle development not being as good, because my diet's been better. It hasn't been perfect, but it's been better. And my workouts, even though my uploads haven't been consistent, my workouts have been pretty consistent. So I really feel like strength-wise, it's another reason I'm changing my splits, though, because I really feel strength-wise I should be doing better than I am now. So I'm beginning the process of dialing stuff in. And you're going to see that's why, by the end of this week, I'm going to be posting my food logs, my food diary of what I'm eating. There's occasionally probably going to be a day or two in there that I just forget to upload stuff or to forget to log food. It's with work and everything, I'm just a little forgetful, and sometimes it just isn't going to be in there. But I think I'll have 6 days recorded, because I don't record on the weekends. I don't do food diaries on the weekends. I take a break from it. I don't take a break from watching what I'm eating, but I don't do food diaries on the weekends. But yeah, so I have been really excited with the new splits. I've really been happy with it so far. So we're gonna see how they continue to go. But as of right now, pretty much nothing but good things. I think per my split, I have an off day tomorrow, but I'll still make some videos. I would really like to have videos up 7 days a week. I might take Sundays off from recording, because that'll be my other off. My off days will be, if I remember correctly, I think my off days are Thursdays and Saturdays. I need to double check, because I work out 5 days on the split. I think my off days will be Thursdays and Sundays. I mean, Thursdays and Sundays, not Thursdays and Saturdays. I believe my off days will be Thursdays and Sundays. So I might not record it all on Sunday. I may just take a day off from all of this, which may not be a terrible idea. you know, the more I'm saying that out loud, yeah, I think it's actually probably what I'm going to do. So you will see videos from me 6 days a week, during all weekdays, including my rest day during the week. And then Sunday, I'm just taking off from tracking food in my diary and from recording and from everything. Sundays are just going to be my day off from this. So yeah, exciting new direction for this for me. And honestly, the upper lower body just back and forth gets kind of boring, to be honest. There's not a lot of variety in that. And keeping yourself mentally engaged and working out is a big part of this. You know, I released a video the other day about how much I was just dreading doing this. This was the last of my regular upper lower splits, I think. And man, that's not what you want. You don't want to feel like that. So, but those are done, and we're on to new and better things. So, all right. Well, guys, I'm coming up to the gym, so I'm going to let you go. As always, this is Zach. I am going from fat to jacked, and I will catch you guys later.